And potentially millions of your taxpayer dollars hang in the balance as San Diego mulls how to back pay pensions for thousands of city employees. 10 News reporter John Horn is live now in the newsroom. John, the city could take on the extraordinary step of throwing out what voters passed. It's an incredible move.
That's right, Kimberly. About 65% of voters voted in favor of Measure B back in 2012. It switched most new hires from pensions to 401k style retirement plans. The city could now go to court and throw the entire thing out, and it's something those behind the measure say is an affront to democracy.
Right now, we are being asked to go against what our bosses told us to do, and I don't think we should do that.
City Councilman Scott Sherman sounding the alarm when it comes to protecting pension reform in the city of San Diego and the savings associated with it.
Every single year, this city spends $350 million just to make our minimum pension payment. Imagine what $350 million every year could do.
City voters largely agreed in 2012, two-thirds of them supporting Proposition B. It switched most new hires from a pension to a 401k style retirement plan. The problem, the measure got to the ballot via a citizens' initiative, but then San Diego Mayor Jerry Sanders campaigned on its behalf. Labor unions sued, contending the mayor's involvement meant the city needed to meet and confer with them. The state Supreme Court agreed.
I'm talking about putting the city of San Diego back on the brink of bankruptcy, let alone telling voters that they don't have a say on where their tax dollars go, and they have no right to use citizens' initiatives.
But the courts didn't invalidate Measure B. They instead directed the city to make its new hires whole, plus 7% interest until a deal with the unions can be worked out. Now, the city council plans to meet in closed session the week of June 10th to decide whether to go back to court to try to invalidate all of Measure B. The city still needs to come up with a plan on how to pay back all of those employees. Early estimates go from negligible to as much as $20 million. Now, the mayor's office says in a statement that it would oppose any effort to get rid of Measure B, but the Municipal Employees Association says that's the only rational path moving forward. Live in the newsroom, John Horn, 10 News.